Do you think that Operation Dudula cares so much about South Africans? And if your answer is yes, what did they do, like, to prove that they care for South Africans?
I think they they try so hard to make it seem that they care about South Africans. But when you look at the things they've done for the people of South Africa, what is it that you can say they have done to show they care?
I can't think of one right now.
Because, okay, asking for IDs in the hospitals, it doesn't stop the long lines. It doesn't stop the services being poor. It doesn't stop the nurses being slow, busy taking more time on lunch. After 12, they become lazy. Just because they're
Yeah,
checking IDs, it doesn't mean the hospital will function faster.
yeah. Thank you for that.
So that's their only claim. Because they can't even claim last year they successfully closed the foreigner spaza shops because they failed.
True.
So spaza shops are still on. What have they done?
Some people say that they have the hospitals are no longer packed like they used to.
But we play videos every day. There's more lines outside now that Operation Tutula is checking for IDs. There's more lines. Hospitals never used to have lines because people would just enter. Now there's lines outside. Then when you're party, there's still a line to go and fetch a file. So they made life harder now. Because now South Africans are forced to go everywhere with their IDs, and the ID is a simple thing you can easily lose. But now you're forced to go out with it because, hey, what if they pull up on me and ask me, where's your ID?
Yeah.
Now, what about the South Africans who decided to go out with the IDs because of this whole thing and the IDs got lost?
And the other day we were like, we are going out and we don't have IDs.
Oh, there's no need for us to go with IDs unless we're going to do something in the
Yeah.
bank or MTN, something about phones and things like that. So, going to a clinic, you already have a file there. There's no need for an ID. I already have a file there. There's no need for an ID.
Yeah.
The small child, there's no need for a birth certificate because the card is the certificate, the
Yes,
children's card.
yes.
So there's no need for us to be going around with IDs unless we have to do something with it. So let's forget about that. Let's look at jobs. Did they create any job employment?
I was about to say that because they cry so much about unemployment.
Yeah.
Like that's one of their top reasons.
Yeah. Foreigners take their jobs.
Yes.
Did they give people jobs that foreigners took?
No. Did they chase away foreigners from that specific job and put South African?
No. No, because they don't even have the right to hire people. It's not their
Yes.
company. So look at things like crime. Has crime stopped?
No.
We blame foreigners here, foreigners cause crime, what. There's awareness now. But Operation Tutula brought the awareness. Okay.
Really?
They brought the awareness. Did crime stop with the awareness?
No. Crime
Did gender-based
didn't.
violence stop with the awareness?
Crime didn't stop. Each and every day by the news we hear taxi drivers, Zulu against Zulus being shot.
Yeah, and they don't talk about that because their fight is against foreigners. People, they always push propaganda. They find the story of two people being arrested and their picture, those people that are facing the wall. They will take that picture and spin it and say two Zimbabweans arrested. But it's not about Zimbabweans. It was two guys in Limpopo. They were house breaking. They got arrested. But they want to twist the story. They push propaganda. These Zimbabweans were arrested stealing cables. No,
we've seen
those
that
guys
so
were
many
arrested because of something else. So they even push propaganda to push this nonsense. What have they done? Push propaganda.
I don't know what they've done. I think all they've done is like stand by the shops and make noise and harass people. Like literally, that's what they've done.
They complain about drugs. Hey, foreigners sell tagamizo. Hey, Nigerians sell tagamizo. Okay. Did they take any kids to rehab? How many kids did they take to rehab?
No. True. To add on that, someone was like, we are not, like, there's so many problems in South Africa. And we don't see that Operation Dudula is fighting against drug dealers.
Okay, cool. How many dealers did they chase? How many dealers did they close down? Is Itagamizo in our country becoming lesser since they are there, or they're becoming more?
Zero.
You close a dealer here, next street, another one opens. And there's a lot of South Africans benefiting from these dealers.
Yes, we know that.
So What have they done? Did they take any kids to university?
No.
Did they take any kids in the streets, orphanages? Did they donate to orphanages?
No.
There's plenty of disabled people in South Africa.
Exactly.
Do they donate with
wheelchairs
and things like that?
Food.
Do they buy food for
classes.
people? Do they help kids go to school? Do they buy school uniform, amatafisi for kids?
They don't.
So, and that should be caring about South Africa, right? But they don't do those things.
True.
Their fight is foreigners. We can't say because they hate foreigners so much they care about South Africa. There's nothing like that.
There's nothing like that. That argument is so boring. Like it's
boring.
So it's useless.
It's useless.
Because also if they say they're going to schools because our kids don't have spaces. Do you know how government schools majority is South African and the schools are like this?
Already packed. Anyways. You look at here in Limpopo. Classes are packed. There's no foreigners here.
So what are you doing?
There's no foreigners. They're trying to paint a false narrative that government schools are saturated by foreigners.
And that's not true.
Those schools are saturated by South Africans because there's not much government schools. And most parents can't afford private schools. So they take their kids. Isikolo siyagcwala sigcwele ngama South African life without foreigners. Isigcwele so.
Yes, it's South Africa.
Like
when you go to public schools, grade 9, I think there's like 4 grade 9s or 5 grade 9s.
Yeah, there's grade 9A, 9B, 9 up until.
What the hell?
You can't stop it. And it's South Africans. You can't blame foreigners with the scholars toilet.
It's purely South African.
Hospitals. They said hospitals are full because of foreigners. They've been making people wait in lines in the hospital. We always see the videos, long lines. There's no foreigners there, and there's still long lines. And there's no foreigners.
So what is it that they're doing?
Have you seen when they enter inside the hospital, when they say foreigners abapume? It's usually 2 people or 1 person out.
Yeah.
And it's not but 2 people only went out. Mara they sing foreigners but every time they're inside there, they even take videos. Hey, anyone know a foreigner apume? Mangala 2-3 ladies via Parama via Puma. But still like these South Africans. Ask yourself, which foreigners are actually saturating these hospitals?
So like these people, I don't know. Because even when you speak about hospital, also like schools, maybe there are foreigners in schools, but it's not like, maybe it's like 3-4, maybe like 10% of foreigners are in public schools. The rest, 90% is South Africans.
Not even 10%.
Not even 10%.
Because foreigners don't even make 10% of the population in South Africa. So not even 10. And the problem is that they want to make it seem as if all the foreigners that are in South Africa can't afford their life. Most foreigners, they go to private hospitals.
Most foreigners are way better than like South Africa.
Yeah, most foreigners' kids go to private schools. At Josie, when you check up Iskele say Josie, about PASA, about Providence, about Educational Life, about JPI. It's private schools owned by foreigners. And foreigners' kids go there paying school fees in those schools. That's where you see foreigners can also afford their life.
And even South African kids go to those type of schools.
Those private schools. So, what are these people talking about? Because they haven't done anything for South Africa. Like me, I'm standing on this. You can say every day we're against Dudula. I don't care. We're against them. They haven't done anything for this country. All they do is just show hatred and teach people hatred. People must have a dark heart.
Yes.
That's not doing anything for this country. That's not doing anything for this country. Actually making people of this country have less humanity.
Yes.
Then you have done something, making people have evil hearts.
Yes, hatred against another black person. That's what they are preaching. That's what they are promoting.
They haven't done anything. They must not come in and claim they've done. The people who support them, comment here. What have they done? Tell us. They can't tell us. They will say we are foreigners.
No.
Tell us what Dudula has done.
Like legit, guys. Like tell us. Like we really appreciate it.
Tell us. They'll say, hey, they went to hospital.
Because as far as we are concerned, we are trying to name. We're literally trying to name.
Yeah, maybe us we are wrong. We don't know.
Yeah,
maybe they must tell us. I think they must tell us.
They must. By now, their followers, those people that work with them now, they should be having like security certificates.
But it is what it is, man.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching up until the end. Catch me on my next video. Peace.